we create a LIF that supports a NAS protocol and give it an IP address. We'll create a failover group and connect the LIF to that failover group. Then we migrate and we revert. We change the home port and home node and see what happens when we do that. So let's have a look at it. So we're logged into the cluster shell and we start a rather lengthy command. Let's analyze it for a second. So this will create a logical interface, and the logical interface will be called bluelif1. And it has an IP address, obviously, and a net mask. And also it's configured upon a port on the first node of the cluster. And it supports NFS as the only protocol. We could add a comma-separated CIFS entry next to this, but we're not doing that. So simply we select NFS as the only protocol. Now with the fields argument, you can nicely filter out the properties you're interested in at this moment. So we want to see the current node and the current port that the LIF is running on, and whether it's currently on its home port. So we see that the isHome column says true, so the LIF is home. Now we migrate the LIF to another port. So we migrate the LIF to, for example, E0F on the second cluster node. Then we run the netint show again and see that the isHome column tells us that the LIF is not on its home port. So to get it back to its home port, we run netint revert, like this. And everything's okay. Now let's create a failover group with 2 VLAN ports in it. We want to make sure that our LIF will only fail over to another VLAN port, so we create the blue group as the failover group. And we connect the 2 VLAN ports to that blue group. And then we connect the LIF to that particular failover group. So we connect the blue LIF to the blue group. Next thing we do is we change the home port and the home node of the blue LIF. So we change it to one of the VLAN ports. Let's take E0F-10 on the second node in our cluster. Now let's check the current port and current node of the LIF, and we see that it is not on its home port. And now we revert it, and the LIF will revert to its home port, which is the VLAN port. And now the LIF is on its home port. Now if we want to delete a LIF, we first have to change its admin status to down. Otherwise you can't delete it. So we delete the LIF. And then we delete the failover group. And we're done.